It's not too tough to write an equation when you're given the slope and the y-intercept. You just plug in the two numbers and you're good to go. But we can still write an equation in slope-intercept form even if we're not given the slope and the y-intercept. For example, here we're given the slope, which is great. We're told the slope is 3, but we're not given the y-intercept. Instead, we're just given a random point. We're told that the line passes through the point 2, 1. So it'd be nice if we had the y-intercept, but not all hope is lost. Remember that slope-intercept form is y equals mx plus b, and we need both m and b. And in this problem, we have one of those two things. We know that m is 3. We don't know b, but we have something almost as good. This 2 and this 1 right here are giving us every other piece of slope-intercept form besides the b. They're giving us an x and a y. In the coordinate pair 2, 1, x is 2 and y is 1. So we can come back to our slope-intercept form, y equals mx plus b, and replace the y, the m, and the x with those numbers. So let's do that real quick. Let's replace the y with our 1. We'll replace the m with 3. And we're going to replace the x with 2. I'm going to replace the x with 2 in parentheses because it's m times x, and I don't want to accidentally mistake that for 32. It's 3 times 2. So we've got everything in this equation except for the b. So I can solve it for b. Let's go ahead and do that. 3 times 2 is 6. So I've got 1 equals 6 plus b. And this is a one-step equation to figure out what b is. I'm just going to subtract 6 on both sides using the subtraction property of equality. One minus 6 is negative 5. The 6 minus 6 here, of course, cancels. And so I'm left with negative 5 equals b. So now I know everything I need to write my equation in slope-intercept form. To write it in slope-intercept form, I need the m and the b, and now I have both of those things. I knew from the problem that the m was 3, and now from doing that tiny little bit of equation solving, I know that b is negative 5. So my complete equation is y equals 3x, and then I can do plus negative 5, or I can just do minus 5. So even if the problem doesn't explicitly give me the y-intercept, there are still ways to find it and still write the equation in slope-intercept form.